Hello everyone, this is Anurag and you're watching EduCurve. Today we will try and understand how an irrational behavior of humans help companies make people choose what the companies want them to choose. Humans rarely choose things in absolute terms. We don't have an internal meter that tells us how much things are worth. Rather, we see things in relative terms and estimate the value accordingly. Let's start with an example. You might have heard about the Economist magazine. I want you to look at the prices offered by the magazine company for online and offline version a few years ago. Here are the choices. Surprisingly, print-only subscription is for $125, whereas you can get both the print and digital for the same amount, that is $125. When Dan Ariely, a behavioral economist, gave these options to 100 students at MIT's Sloan School of Management, they opted as follows. 16 students opted for digital subscription, 84 students opted for print and digital subscription, whereas no surprise that 0 students opted for the print-only subscription. This was a smart choice. They all saw the advantage of the print and digital offer over the print-only offer. Now he conducted the same experiment with another 100 students. However, this time he removed the middle option, which was anyway seemingly useless. Now here are the choices that were offered to them. Would the students respond the same as before? They should, right? After all, the option that he removed was anyway not chosen by any of the students, so it should not make any difference, right? This time, the choices reversed. The most popular option became the least popular option, with just 32 students, whereas the majority chose the option which was least popular earlier. It seemed that the middle option was useless. But it turns out that this bogus option made the other option look attractive. The unpopular choice suddenly became an attractive deal. This is what we call the decoy effect. Here, just by inserting an option, you can alter the choices made by people to your own advantage. The most interesting aspect of this concept is that such choices can be predicted in advance because of the relative thinking of the humans. It has a lot of applications where just by inserting an option, you can completely alter the choices made by people. If you want to see this for real right now, then World of Wonder in Noida has opted for a very similar pricing strategy. Here, you can clearly see that the only water park option is a decoy. Nobody would go only for the water park option when they can get the amusement park rides just by adding 125 rupees. The company wants you to see that you are getting worth of 849 in just 125 rupees. The company wants most people to choose the both option, and this is what actually happens. Let us see how this can be used in other areas. When William Sonoma, an American company, first introduced the home bread bakery machine for $275, the people were not interested. The consumers had never seen a bread bakery machine before, so they could not decide what should be the ideal price and whether they needed the machine or not. Due to this, the sales were very poor, which the company had never expected. So a marketing research firm suggested a fix to them, that is, to introduce an additional model of the bread maker which would work as a decoy. This new model was larger and was priced 50% higher than the initial machine. Now, as you may have guessed, the sales began to rise. And of course, it was not the large bread maker which was being sold. Why? Simply because consumers now had two models of bread makers to choose from. Since one model was clearly larger and much more expensive than the other, the consumers did not have to make their choice or decision in a vacuum. And that's when the sales of the bread maker began to fly off the shelves. And the same goes with sizes. Shakes companies many times introduce extra large or extra small sizes in order to increase the sales of medium or large glasses. Suppose the company has 3 sizes, small, medium and large, selling at a price of Rs 30, 40 and 50 respectively. It has generally been observed that the people mostly prefer medium option. This is what we know as the medium effect. Now, the company introduced a decoy, that is a smaller glass than the previous small glass. and renamed the previous large glass as extra large. This extra large size sells the least. However, the previous small glass becomes the new medium, which would sell for Rs 40 with no reduction in sales. And hence, the company has done the cost saving by using Decoy effect. The list is endless. The same concept can be used by parents to make their children obey them. Let's suppose that a mom asks her child to clean the room. We have seen many times that the children do not obey. So instead of asking straight away to clean the room, the mother may say that would you like to clean the room right now or in 15 minutes? He will choose the 15 minutes option. But the best part is that he is more likely to obey this time. And of course, the decoy used in this case was to clean the room right now. I hope this helps, and now you know a very smart trick which can be used in a hell number of areas. Thanks for watching, and never forget to take others' perspective.